Howdy y'all, Texas Jax here. In this video we're going to be talking about my get home kit. So what I got in front of me here is going to be my get home kit. Your car is more than likely going to be your primary mode of transportation. However, you may come to a situation where maybe the highways and streets are gridlocked, or there's people rioting, or 100 different scenarios. Essentially, the situation has dictated that we need to abandon our vehicle, and we need to continue our mission to get home on foot. So, why am I going home, you're asking? Why not just bug out right then and there? Well, my home, as I like to refer to it, is kind of like my central hub. It's gonna have all the gear that I need to survive more long term, like my food supply, my water, shelter, other tools that I have that are specific to things, and most importantly, my girlfriend and my dog are at home. So I need to make sure that I get home to make sure that they're both safe, and then together we'll make the decision to if we need to bail out or not. So this gear is what stays in the car in the event I need to abandon my vehicle and get home on foot. And this is the equipment that I'm going to rely on to accomplish that mission. We're going to start off with the pack first, and then we'll talk about some of the other gear, like the plate carrier here, and then the most fun part, the firearm, the MCK that I have for my concealed carry firearm. Alright, so we're going to work our way outside in with this pack. I use the 511 All Hazards Prime pack. I found that it feels great when I'm walking long distance because of the padding. It holds the gear I need very well, keeps it well organized, and it's just been a really durable pack. I've had this for, I want to say, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years now, and I've been really enjoying it. It used to be my EDC bag, but now it's got a new mission as my get home bag. So I don't like attaching too many pouches to these things. As you can see, the front here is pretty slick. Maybe one day I'll add something if I need to, but as of right now I don't. I just have one of the American flag patches because, you know, God bless America. Then a Grimlock clip here at the top in case I need to hook something on. Moving over to the side here, I have two extended magazines. I carry a Glock 21, and these are extended magazines that carry all the 45. They are 26 round magazines, but I don't believe in maxing out the mags, so I only carry 20. I do have a total of 5 on me for my kit, so that's 100 rounds. Moving around to the front side of it, I did attach one of the really old, sadly discontinued, Tonto Surge knives from 511. It's a great knife, really good fighting knife, very solid, very thick blade there. So I keep that here on the strap. And then I have my Camelback tube. It's a 3-liter bladder that runs behind this. One of the mil-spec ones that I was issued. Dog hair. Yeah. Then moving over to the other side, I have the 511 Peacekeeper CFK knife. Can't field knife for those who don't know what it means. This thing is a freaking monster of a knife. Yeah, I will not use this as a fighting knife. This is just in case I need to hack trees. I'm not expecting that I need to, but you never know. Get that back in there. Flip this puppy over. Alright. Start off with this first kind of like extra pocket here. All I've got in here is just some extra plastic bags for, you never know if you need to carry something or if you need to defecate, you need to pick it up. Yes, that's a thing in urban survival. Gotta make sure you know how to do that. Inside the admin pouch, I just have a few things. Write in the Rain notebook. This is my Leatherman Mutt. This is one monster of a multi-tool. Keep that in here. A Sharpie and a flashlight. This is from Bushnell. It's just a cheap one I picked up at Walmart. If I can show you if this will pick it up. Oh cool, I already went to the red. I got red, white. It's supposed to have a UV setting somewhere. There we go. the UV light. So it's white, red, and the UV light. It's a good little flashlight. I like it. And then of course there's just a compass in the event I need to get my bearings. I do know my city pretty well. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I know it pretty well. It's easy to navigate, but you never know. Got to be prepared, right? I'm gonna go ahead and open up what I call like the secondary compartment. Show what we got here. So in this here, I have goggles, just in case there's like debris flying around or a lot of dust. Some goggles, extra lenses. These are just the old ACH goggles that were issued to me when I was active duty. I had a bunch of them. I just kept them. Paracord, and then road flares in the event I need to signal somebody or if I need some light. These things are super bright. You don't want to look directly at them, and they burn for about 15 minutes, so you get some good light out of that. And you can also use them to start a fire, but I'm not expecting to. In here, this pouch here, just kind of my up-and-coming sear kit. I got an old field sewing kit, some chem lights, a poncho, just a cheap poncho you get from Walmart. Probably swap it out one of these days. And then, in case I really need to get some, got some camo face paint. And I got it taped up because these things melt in the heat. You want to make sure that you don't lose the coloring and it doesn't bleed all over your other gear and stuff. So I keep that in there. Now, I'll try and show you this. The All Hazards Prime comes with these two attached Velcro kind of tearaway IFAK kits is how they advertised it. I don't have anything in this one yet, but this one I just have some spare medical supplies, some SWAT tourniquets. SWAT tourniquets work really well for dogs if you are going to have a dog with you. Some bandages, some aspirin, some other stuff like that. You're probably asking what the heck this is up here. For those who are truly old 511 fans, this is one of the really old battery cases that they used to have. This holds 4 batteries total. Right there, I just got 2 AA's and then 2 CR123s for my optics and some of my flashlights, and then some here as well. This thing's super old. It came originally in black, but I painted it tan because why not? I'll probably never sell it anyway. So that's the secondary compartment. Get that zipped up. And we're going to go into the main compartment. Before we get to the main compartment, we have this top compartment up here on the All Hazards Prime. It's felt lined, so you can put your sunglasses or goggles in there if you want. For me, I keep a pair of gloves. These are the 511 Station Grip 2s. If you haven't figured it out by now, I really like 511. I know a lot of people have opinions about it. I have never had a piece of gear fail me utterly in the field, so I've learned to trust it. It works, feels good, like their stuff. Yeah, I got that in there. Got an old mosquito head net that you put around your hat, because mosquitoes here in Texas are like murderous almost sometimes, especially if you got O positive blood like myself. They're just going to be really drawn to you. And then just a Energizer headlamp that I have. It's got white light, red light, white light, a few different settings, different brightness settings. So just keep that in there. Get that packed away, and we'll go into the main compartment. Lay this puppy back down. Alright. So because of the sheath from the Camp Field knife, this one side doesn't open all the way, so this is going to be a little funky for me to show you. But I'll just hold it like this. So up here, this is the March IFAK resupply kit. If you haven't gotten one of these things are really good. If I can get this to focus here. Come on in. There we go. Comes with a TMT tourniquet. This is a new mechanics tourniquet. I'm not a huge fan of it. I do like the cat tourniquets better, but it's a tourniquet. You got your C-locks, which acts as a quick clot. Nasal trumpet comes with the lubricant on there. a sentinel chest seal, dart needle that's for like hypertension pneumothorax, in case you know you get somebody's lungs are filling up with blood. You can poke that in there and get more blood, get the blood to flow out, give them a little bit chance of life. Bandages, wraps, rolled gauze, eye shield in the event you have a eye injury, you need to get it protected, you have it there. A pair of nitrile gloves, a TCCC card, permanent marker is just a small little Sharpie, and then a quick start guide to kind of learn how to use some of these things if you're not familiar with it. The only thing in here I'll say definitely get some training on is going to be the needle. Don't just like, don't guess. Learn how to use that thing. That way you can give your buddy some extra life. Put that out to the side, open this pack up. I got 2 MREs, field strip, what do I got here? Chicken chunks, white cooked, and then chili and macaroni, because this is the absolute best one. I got them field stripped and then have a little piece of electrical tape going around, and that way it keeps them compact. I'll have a video where I actually show how to do this. Super easy, but it kills a lot of the weight and gets rid of some of the unnecessary things, because ounces equals pounds, pounds equals pain, as we all know. It's an extra skivvy roll. This is a trick we learned in the Marines. Other branches use it too, but basically in this is an extra t-shirt, extra pair of underwear, and a complete pair of socks is what's keeping it all together. Then I have Gore-Tex top and bottom. It does rain occasionally here in Texas, and you get soaked, so I just have some of my old issued ones that I didn't have to turn back in. I have that in there. And then I have an extra gas mask canister. This is for my M40. This thing is still good to go, and it's still vacuum sealed, and in the event I need to get it out, it's right there. So that's it for the pack. Next we'll move over to actually talk about the gas mask real quick. So the gas mask I'm currently using is the old M40 military issued gas mask. Personally, it's one of my favorite. I can get a better cheek weld on there more than the M50. And I do have a bunch of extra filters, and as you guys see, I wear glasses. I do have the prescription inserts as well. So for that, I keep it in the original issued bag. I haven't found a gas mask pouch that I like just yet. This one works good. I can use it as a waist bag and hook it around my leg. I can also do it as like a shoulder sling bag as well if I need to. So for now I'm just running the standard issued pack with it. Next up we have my plate carrier. I do wear 2 level 4 plates. I don't believe in doing anything less than that. Maybe a level 3 plus, but I like the way this one feels with the level 4 plates in there. This is the 511 Prime plate carrier. It's one of the plate carriers that they designed to be compatible with their gear sets that they have. As you can see back here, I just have the laser cut gear set that they sell online. It's really cool. It's got thin straps at the top. That way when I throw my pack on over it, it doesn't get too bulky. I got two of my extended magazines for my 45 on here. Just got a basic Baofeng ham radio. I'll eventually upgrade to something different. And then hanging at the bottom here, I have like a kind of a little small IFAK, and got my tourniquet that's strapped there at the bottom. I might put a tourniquet pouch up here. I'm not the biggest fan of just this strap, but the shears hold up very well. Inside here, I've just got some gauze, some chest seals, some wrap, the North American Rescue emergency bandages, their compressed gauze, a pair of nitrile gloves, and I am going to be adding more stuff in there, but that for now, this is what I was able to put in there. I don't have anything on the back because I wanted to keep it lower profiled on the back so I can throw my All Hazards Prime over it. Alright guys, so now the fun part. My everyday carry is a Glock 21. Yeah, I did rattle can it, and just because somebody's going to say something, yeah, it says no mag and it is unloaded. So, this is my first actual handgun that I ever purchased. I really like it. The Glock 21 has a lot of bark, but not a lot of bite when it comes to recoil. Feels great for me. It is a big handgun to conceal carry, so I use a stealth gear holster that I put on my appendix, and that's like the best way that I have to conceal it. But in the event, things getting kinetic and I'm on a two-way shooting range, and I wanted to make sure this puppy was ready to fight. So with that, I got the micro conversion kit that I've customized here a little bit. The way this works is you just slide it on in, clicks right in. Put your extended magazine in, you're ready to go. It is a little bit weighty because of all the stuff I have on it, but to me, it's worth it. Starting here, I have the Olight Odin Mini. This is about 1250 lumens. This is really stupid bright, and also came with a Picatinny mount to mount the button to turn it on and off. For those who are curious, super bright. Up top here, not the bougiest thing, I know, but it's what I have to work with right now. Maybe one day, if I can, I'll get some kind of D-ball or something else. But I have the Sightmark Duo Pro, I think that's what they called it. This thing is 1 pound of shit right here. Don't like it, but it does have a green laser on it, if you can see it. And then it also has a few different light options, and I'll get this here for you. Right now that's nav, that's going to be mid, that's max, that's IR low, IR max, of course you're not going to see those. And then strobe, which strobe does have its perks when it comes to self-defense. So that's just currently what I have on there right now. One day I'll get rid of it. Next, I have my EXPS EOTech. This older version red reticle. It's never steered me wrong. I can shoot really great with it. I get great eye relief. For those who don't know, red dots are meant to be shot with both eyes open. The way you do it is once you get your sight picture, you see it with your eye closed, and you open it up, you're going to kind of see it hovering, but that's where your shots are going to be going. So that's my MCK here. Quick little thing I did is because on the older versions, this is a Gen 1, the charging handle is really small. So what I did is I just added this little snake knot, little strap here to make it a little bit easier for me to pull it back when I need to charge it. So that's my MCK. Guys, I hope you liked the video. This is only my second time doing a video here on YouTube. I hope it's getting better, and trying is hard when you're doing it by yourself. But if you liked it, please like and subscribe, leave comments, questions, anything, for you to answer it. Have a good one. I'll see y'all later.